Good morning, it's day 2 and here I am in Sedan at the Kiryat Hotel, and I have a little problem. Excuse my voice, I've only just started speaking for the morning. So had a problem with the bike yesterday. Overheating light kept coming on, and in the end I got the when it cooled down, obviously I got the radiator cap off and ended up putting in about 400 millilitres of water where the capacity is 640. So that was obviously the problem. There is some evidence of coolant along the side of the bike, so something leaked out somewhere, but I've got a feeling that the tank was never full. Anyway, I've topped it up. I shall carry on today and see how I get on. There is a Yamaha dealer in Besançon, which is where I'm heading for next. But if that doesn't work, and I'm still having problems, I'm probably going to come home, because I can't be doing this all the time and potentially damaging the engine. I'll just poodle back over a few days. So I am pissed off. So I deliberately left the fuel cap off last night, as was suggested, to see if any air came through. And it was fuller than this. But I don't think it's leaked out. Let's see. All I would say is I wouldn't have expected to have this problem on a bike that's only not 2 years old and 4,000 miles on it, and it had just been newly serviced, and all this stuff should have been checked. So well, I just told you what I thought. So I've just started the bike. The engine light remains on, and I've tried the old trick with turning it on and off. Obviously the radiator has been topped up, so it's just a question of seeing how long it lasts before the temperature light comes on. That's if it does. I pray it doesn't. Right, so it is about 10 past 8. Nice and cool for an hour or so. You'll have seen the capers that I got up to last night with the bloody radiator. Anyway, I'm heading off on my planned route to Besançon. It's a 270 mile, 8-hour ride. And I will see how the bike goes on. If I'm getting any obvious leakage from the radiator. Oh, I suppose all this stress is sent to try us. Let's see how we get on anyway. What a fantastic road we've got this morning. And when my backside gets painful, I can just stop and enjoy a beautiful vista. Whilst looking worryingly, see if I can see any leaks. Already been through some beautiful villages. And I don't think we're even in the Vosges yet, so going through the Vosges later on. Well, this is the Whizzers kind of road, isn't it? Orns. I mean, Orns. Last I've reached the kind of roads I was hoping to see here. Hear the birds? Gone on the wrong side of the road. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here now? Going up here, I think. I think I may have gone off route somewhere. Well, I've done... How many miles have I done? Well, I've been on the road 2 hours. I need to stop under some trees or something. Gone off again now, but because I stopped. I'm obviously losing coolant from somewhere. Right, I've done 79 miles this morning. The light has come on, the overheating light has come on, the fan is running. I'm obviously not going to check the water level at the moment, but I am absolutely bloody furious, to be honest. Continuing problems. I've now booked in to see the Yamaha dealer in Merci. However, I've just spotted this. This isn't attached properly. should be attached to that, surely. But then I don't see that it's coming out of there. In the meantime, I'm also having lunch. That's gin there, by the way. So I'm on the hard shoulder, limping towards the Yamaha dealer in Nancy. Fucking caper I get myself involved in. Sorry if you don't like swearing. I'm just hoping I get there. But having topped it up just now, the lights come on again, so I got some kind of well, they may be able to find out where the fluid's coming from, but I can't see it. So you find me in the Yamaha dealership in Nancy. Last time I was here, I came over on the Diversion 900 to see the eclipse in 1999. Pissed down with rain, saw nothing. Anyway, my bike is in the workshop and another bike is being cannibalized. It's basically either it's a water pump or the impeller, which is all chewed up, and probably the thermostat as well. Don't know what caused all that, of course. So anyway, long and the short of it is, I'm still hoping to carry on. It doesn't get dark till about 9:30, so I will head off to my hotel in Besançon. If I have a problem en route, then guess what? I'm on my way home. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Of course, when I was there, I had plenty of time to walk around the dealership. Virtually everything is Yamaha. There's a few second-hand bikes of different brands. Never seen a dealership with as many Yamahas on display as this one. Everything from scooters to bikes to like beach buggy things and bicycles and goodness knows what. Amazing place. Wonderful, lovely people as well. Tolerated my lack of ability to speak proper French. So I am in Palmi New Bike, and they are looking to sort me out with Fabrice, who is part owner of the company. I had a good old chat with him, told him about my other Yamahas, and they're cannibalizing my bike, putting in a new thermostat and impeller, and hopefully that will, at least that will be replaced. Problem was, they could put the temperature would be at 100 degrees, and they could put their finger in the radiator. So obviously the thermostat wasn't working properly. I don't know, who can I blame for that? I don't know. bike is 17 days out of warranty, but founders seem to think that Yamaha may be kind to me. Anyway, I've got to pay for it first. The parts are about 300 euros, and I've got two hours or more of labour to pay on top of that. Hopefully I'll get away tonight before dark, otherwise my plans will have to change. So, I'm just leaving Merci, heading towards Besançon, and guess what? They said there was suspect coolant in there. It's clogged everything up. So, but that lot cost me 1,100. Anyway, I need to concentrate, so more later. I've got a 3-hour ride now to my next hotel. Won't get there till 9 o'clock. And then I've got to get something to eat. So let's see what happens. We've got Nancy in the rush hour. What a great garage. I shall give them publicity when I get home. So I had totally miscalculated how far it was to Besançon from Nancy. In fact, it was 217 miles. I didn't leave the dealership or the workshop until 7:30 p.m. I'd eaten nothing. I stopped about a third of the way and filled up and got a McDonald's. And I eventually arrived in the Campanile in Besançon at nearly midnight. I was absolutely knackered, and to be honest, it was getting pretty bloody cold by then. So as I drove into the Campanile, I saw the reception lights were on. So I went and parked, got off the bike, walked back to reception only to see the lights going out. And I thought, oh God. So I started ringing the bell and banging on the door, no response. Anyway, this young guy comes across, he'd obviously seen me come in, he was waiting for me, but he had also sent me an email telling me my key would be in the key safe. Well, he found the key safe. There's no way I would have found the key safe. And I was imagining myself sleeping under a bloody tree or something. What a disastrous day, honestly. Anyway, eventually I got into the room and I ended up washing socks and hanging stuff up, because I do laundry. I like to be as clean as possible. Anyway, tomorrow is another day. Just got to the hotel in Besançon. Might be 11:30 at night and very dark. But us bikers have to be clean, don't we? So look, got some soap here. Just doing my first laundry. If you wonder how enterprising I am, here is the washing line right over the top of the air conditioner, which couldn't be more perfect. Look. Be nice and dry and toasty in the morning. I may be a little bit cold.
My knapsack on my